And here we are. Now we're going to show this screen. This is the screen that tells you on one side we have the chart. On the other side we have what's called the ladder. And this ladder is going to tell you kind of where you can place your orders and see where the market is going. Right now we're right around 449, which is down here. And so you can see I've already made my positions. I took 6 short positions at 27,475. And right now that puts me at, and here is the running tally. The open tells you what I'm up or down. Right now we're up around, 260 or so. And so the idea behind futures is not to get rich on one trade. We're going to take this, and we can see here that the low before was right around here. And I gotta get this thing out of the way. I think I'll just do this instead. There we go. All right. All right. So yeah. So I was gonna say this here is a local low from before around 12:15 or so. And so we went all the way up, and look at how we went up, step by step by step, and we came down in an elevator, which generally happens in trading. So I'm expecting to maybe come down to around 400, and this is where I'm going to make my buyback. Okay, so I'm seeing see here, it's I'm going to put my buyback at 27, around, let's just say 415, which I think should hit. And actually let's do 16. So if it comes down to 16, my buy will trigger and I will be able to lock in my profits and wait for the next um, promising chart pattern to get into. Now, patience is a virtue, especially trading futures. You cannot panic. Uh, Earlier, when uh, I bought right around here, sorry, I sold here, and look what happened. This thing went up so high. I was down about 5,000 at this point, but I closed my eyes and let it go because I knew this is a bear market right now. And look what happened. Things just went down, 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 down. I made a pretty good profit so far. I'm up 1,500 for the day. Um, and so we can see a little bit of buying here, but this basically is a consider a dead cat bounce. And so there's always buyers and sellers, and it just matters where more are or where less are. And in this case, I see that this pattern is going to probably come down and hit my target at 16. As we can see now, we're back down to about 450, and things happen quickly around here. Now it's 350. Let me tell you something. The last 10 minutes of the markets generally go up, and I call that the Trump trade because I believe there's some manipulation going on. They don't want to end on a down market. So let's see if that happens today. But that has happened a lot in the past. And so we are still going down a bit. Let me get more details. Um, as we do these lectures, we'll figure out what those wicks mean. Uh, there's all kinds of patterns here, but this pattern, if you can see from 3 o'clock, it's been nonstop down, and so we're almost at 4. And there's going to be some capitulation here. See that? Look at that, 28. And but I'm not one to sit around trying to make the last dollar because what happens is you often it'll reverse itself quickly in the futures market, and we're now down to about 25. And let's see if I can. This thing will probably hit pretty soon. I was thinking about doing it at 400 which is probably a better deal. Why don't I do that? Why don't I take, not to be greedy or anything, but maybe I should do, maybe we'll do 3 here at 16, and then we'll do 3 at 400. And let's see if this hits. I've got an inkling it might. So it's already at 19, 18, 17. Yep, that one took. So I sold the one at 16, and now we're looking at 400. And if this hits, I will be sitting pretty. There you go. See that? Position is 0. And there's my daily take. And so we're going to now take a break and come back with the next video.